Hey guys, so I just filmed a Minty Princess eye look, that's what I call it, and it's just using the e.l.f. 100 eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. And I keep coming up with beautiful looks that I think you can wear every day, and this was inspired by my nail polish, which is the Revlon in Minted. And it's just a really pretty minty color. And I don't really like mint ice cream or anything like that, but I like the color. So I'm also wearing like a minty colored shirt. Tank top from Charlotte Russe, and it's just a lace top one. So, hope you guys enjoy the tutorial and that you can make your own look out of it. You can do what I did, or you can make up your own. But expect more eye looks in the future because I'm getting the hang of it, which is good. So keep tuned for the eye look. Okay, so I already did my first eye. I'm going to do my second eye so that you can see how I do it. I'm going to be using, for the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. 100 eyeshadow palette. Like I promised, I was going to do more looks involving this. And this look was kind of inspired by my nail polish because I just got it. Megan Hart's Makeup had put this as one of her favorites for spring, so I bought it and I love it. So I just thought maybe there should be an eye look that goes with it. And I'm calling it like Minty Princess, or, you know, mint eye look for people that don't want a fancy schmancy name. But, so I'm going to show you how to do this eye look. First we're going to use a base, which is, I'm going to be using the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk, which is what a lot of people use as a base because it's white and it makes the colors more vibrant. So we're going to put that on our lid. It kind of looks funny because it's all spotted. But we rub it in. Rub it all over the lid. Make sure it's all over it. Even in the inside part, like there. Alright. Then we're going to take this minty color in the e.l.f. 100 eyeshadow palette, and we're going to put a lot of product on an eyeshadow brush, and then we're going to pat that on our lid. As you can see, it's a really pretty minty color. So it will go great with a minty nail polish. So make sure we get plenty of that on our lid. And we want to get it in this outer corner too, because it gives it more of a dramatic effect. So once you think you have enough of that minty eye color, we're going to take our second color, which is our crease color. We're going to take this color right below the minty color. And I like to use a crease brush. This is the e.l.f. contour brush. And it was like $3 at Target, so why not? And we're gonna put that in our crease. And it's not gonna be very dark, which is okay, because we kind of want it to be a light, springy kind of look. And we're gonna make sure we get that in our crease, nice like that. Okay, once you think you have enough in the crease, it may look different on everyone because I have a round eye shape and I find it harder to do the certain techniques that everyone does, the people that have the more almond shape eyes, or I think it's almond shaped eyes. The ones, the people that have like the wider eyes. So it's different for me. So now we make sure we have all that on there. Then we're going to take brow bone color. And I usually just like to use not quite white, but kind of like a golden-y color. So I like to take this color right here, which is like a golden-y yellowish color. I wish they really had names for these so I could say, it's the fourth one from the bottom or whatever. You know, not very fun. But we're going to put that on our brow bone. Alright. If you wanted it to be more intense, you probably could have used like a brighter blue in this palette. There's like an aqua that might have looked really pretty, but we wanted to keep it light and springy. So that is it for the eyeshadow. Now we're going to do eyeliner. I usually like to use a liquid eyeliner or a gel eyeliner. In this case, I'm going to be using a liquid eyeliner, and this is just the LA Colors liquid eyeliner. As close to the lash line as we can get it. Oop. This is hard to do on camera. Okay, so we do the eyeliner. And since I don't have that specific eye shape to do the wing, I have to do it a different kind of way. I'm sorry if the eyeliner isn't perfect. I am definitely not the best at eyeliner. Right now it's wet, so it shows off like a sheen. So this is what I do. So people that have my eye shape, you can do this. And it's probably a good way to do a wing. So you're just going to draw it out like that. Then you're going to connect it. To the bottom. Now, it might not be as even as the other one, but that's okay. I realized I didn't put enough on this side. Huh? Okay, that looks better. Okay, so that is the eyeliner for the top lash line. For the bottom lash line, I use Revlon Color Stay pencil, and it's the eyeliner retractable one. It's not the pencil. It's a smoother kind of thing. I can't really use a pencil, so. Now another trick to make people that have the rounder eyes to seem like they have the more almond shaped eyes is to just line the bottom lash line like a little bit, but on this corner, but not all the way in. So as you can see, it kind of does make your eyes look a little more almond shaped than round. So make sure you get plenty in that outer corner of your lash line. And sometimes I put a tiny bit so it doesn't look so weird. So as you can see, it already makes your eyes look more wider. I'm already wearing a nude lip gloss. It's my Surprise Surprise Diamond Lip Treatment. Gonna add a little bit more. Because you want to keep this look pretty neutral. If you wore like a bright pink lipstick, I think it would look kind of tacky. But whatever you want to do. This is called Nude Shimmer. There you go, Nude Shimmer. So now we have our eyes lined and everything. It's time for mascara, which is another problem that I have because I don't have the curliest eyelashes. I have, you know, kind of long eyelashes, but they are straight and they don't want to curl like ever. So I have to take a curler, eyelash curler, and to make them. Okay, so now that we attempted to curl my eyelashes, we're going to put some mascara on. I like to use the Maybelline New York Full and Soft because it's really makes your eyelashes full and soft like it says. And the only formula that works for me is waterproof because my eyelashes will not curl or stay curled if I use non-waterproof. Oh yeah. Okay guys, this is working better than I thought. So, pretty much do it from the outer corner of your eye to the inside. And wiggle up. Huh? I can't believe it actually curled. It's like, okay, I guess I will work for your tutorial. And I'm like, thank you, eyelashes, you are nice. Now we're going to add some to the bottom lashes because it always makes them look, you know, a little more there. Because my eyelashes are not the darkest to start with. Yay! So we have curly eyelashes on. Okay, now that side is curled too. And we're going to put the mascara on this side. And as you can see, the mascara is really beautiful. It goes on there really nice. Not clumpy, just really soft. I find it really hard to get the inner corners. If you wanted to, you could do another coat, but you don't have to. Okay, well that is the completed eye look, Minty Princess look, I say anyway. But it's pretty simple and really affordable. This one was from the e.l.f. dollar line, and this was $3. But overall, probably under $20. I mean, if you think about how many colors you get in the 100 eyeshadow palette, you really can't go wrong.